Shock leaders are an important part of shore fishing, obviously for safety reasons. A 6-ounce lead breaking off, flying off in any direction on a crowded beach or pier, lethal. So what we need is a stronger length of line at the front of the reel just to take the shock of the casting. Bearing in mind, the thinner the line, the further it will cast. So if you're using 15-pound mainline, 035, you're going to need a shock leader that's going to take strong enough not to snap when you've got a 6-ounce lead on. Now the general rule of thumb is £10 for every ounce of lead used. So if you're going to use a 6-ounce lead, you want £60 shock leader. Probably the most universal, uni knot. It's simple to tie. It's not as strong as the bimini, but it will do the job. Now I'll demonstrate it. It's fairly simple. It's an overhead loop, a granny knot. That's all at the start. Start in the leader line. The light line goes through the granny like that, and then is twisted around the leader 5 or 6 times is good enough. I then take mine back through the loop that I've made a couple of times, say 3 times. Now when we pull it together, tease it together slowly. Don't just go because it'll burn. Mono burns when it's under stress. So we tease it, a little bit of saliva, and there we go. Trim off the ends. Make sure you don't trim the wrong end off. Now you'll notice with this one, the tag end, that is going to be facing away from the rings when you cast, which is why this is quite a smooth knot to tie. It'll go through the rings and there's nothing there to catch the rings. But it's a fairly strong knot, good enough to fish with, especially on clean ground. If you're going on the rough stuff, then the bimini is the other alternative.